So here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulis in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent. Khabib's trying for a submission here.
I think he's got it, it's deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Great defense by this fighter. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. That was a slick transition.
Chimaev getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see...
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that down flute choke.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. In the half guard. A way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Striking from every position. Lands a strike from the bottom. Now he's got good body position. Yup. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Nice transition. Oh, good defense, yes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape him.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Full side control now.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
This fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Nice positional control here. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov.
Use your hips to get up.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Get the ball here.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into mount.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Start to get back in the guard now. Those hips.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. Oh, he's got it!
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Chimaev getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right in the mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 15 seconds to go. All right, side control now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Round 3 next. All right, we're gonna stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, that is the end of the second round, and Chimaev's eye is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do with these 60 seconds, but you gotta think both referee and ringside physician are gonna keep a close eye on things as we move forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Nice strike lands from the bottom corner. You can either change ground and pound or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. Knee on belly.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him. Nice defense. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Khabib's able to transition back to side control now. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And now he's got the back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his...
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they'll flip.
They start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Massive shots from the top. He's got to be careful here.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
This is tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bro.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Big shot on the feet. Feels like the beginning of the end. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but he's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Chimaev's in half guard. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm going to stay on.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Now he's going full mount. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Chimaev's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Chimaev's back in full mount.
You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbows, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened it right up.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Posture and look for those heavy shots now.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He passed the half guard.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Chimaev's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth coverage. Countering with the jab here, blocked by Nurmagomedov. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Double leg takedown, stuffed. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. He passes to half guard.
Chimaev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Throws guard. Oh, hammer fist here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, great submission defense. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Getting him out here. This is where he wants to be.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here today.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Nicely done.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control.
Knee on belly. Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look. Great submission defense.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Khabib's right back to the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Chimaev's pass is denied.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Good, solid strike on the ground. Chimaev's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch, short punch.
Chimaev's going for the sub here.
It's tight. Great submission defense, full display by the opponent.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Official decision now in.
After
the
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-45, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate pulled away and, again, left no stone